All right, today's day 7 of the 90-day journey. I'm thinking about not shaving my beard or my face or cleaning it up for the next 90 days. I don't know if I'll be able to do that. It's gonna look fucking reckless, but whatever. Yeah, so here we are. Today's a great day. Um, actually, I'll tell you guys this story. On Sunday, I'm a chiropractor, so I do chiro church here in Oakland at my house on Sundays. I have a full-on chiropractic office with like 15 tables downstairs. I live in one of those live-work warehouse loft things. It's pretty badass. Um, so I see about 40 people from 7 a.m. until 2 p.m. and I just adjust them and, do my thing. And, sometimes I don't realize the energy that's being exchanged as a chiropractor and a patient, whether they know it or not, or I know it or not. There's energy or something being exchanged, because later on Sunday, I felt like crazy. Like I felt all types of different stuff and I didn't feel like myself. And I'm like, what the hell is going on? So I called Patrick, who's another chiropractor. I'm like, Patrick, can you please adjust me? I don't know what's happening. My back hurts, my neck, the whole thing. So it's like 8 p.m. I go down there, I'm like freaking out. He's like, dude, relax. And I'm like, I can't, I don't know what's going on. So he says, lay down. He puts his hands on me and he's like, God damn, I feel all that, and he's like, are you grounding yourself? Are you protecting yourself? I'm like, I have no idea how to do any of that. Like, what do you mean? And then he kind of explained to me, like, you kind of call in this white light from above, it comes and surrounds you and kind of protects you, and then it goes into the ground, and then you're grounded and stabilized, as opposed to just putting this light around you like a force field or something. And I was like, all right, it all makes sense to me. I totally believe in all this stuff. I totally get it, but that's just the short of it. So I'm like, man, I feel crazy. He adjusts me, clears it all out, did some network spinal, which is like some woo-woo chiropractic stuff, but like, man, he cleared it all out, like all the emotion, all the stuff that wasn't mine, out the window. It was amazing. I do the same thing in my office, but I never really realized it's happening to me from my patients. I always thought I was able to stay clear and set a boundary, but apparently not. I don't know who or where it came from, if it was multiple, 1, 2, whatever. It is what it is. So, I got that done. So I feel great today. So I was like, all right. And he said, make sure you shower after each thing and change your clothes. Do not repeat the clothes, shower, wash the clothes, move on. So that day I didn't really do either. I stayed in the same clothes the rest of the day and kind of moped around. I didn't shower and I couldn't figure it out. So right when I'm done working, I think from now on, I'm just going to quickly go shower, change my clothes, and then reset and, just go about my day. My mentor, Dr. Nystrom, told me the same thing. She said, right when you're done, you shower, change your clothes. If you need to, take a nap, go to the gym, go do something, go outside, just to relieve all the energies. And it made total sense to me. I get it. I've been just like binging on like food after that. Like I ran upstairs, I just ate a ton of vegetables, but normally I would have went for the sugar. But since I'm doing this and really cleaning up, I felt a strong urge for the sugar to escape what was going on, I guess. And that's part of the addiction. And, I was going to use the sugar to escape feeling the way I was feeling, even though it wasn't my feeling. Do you follow me? So that's kind of what happened Sunday. So today rolls around. I just saw 2 patients in the morning. It was much cleaner, but I woke up, I went to the gym at like 6 a.m. Today I just walked on the treadmill uphill at 15, incline at 2.8 for 30 minutes. After that, I did the battle ropes, 3 rounds. I'm not going to explain all that. Some sit-ups, came home. I had 2 patients, adjusted them, and then the fun starts. I love going to Stinson Beach and Mill Valley up that way because it's my favorite beach. The water spots up there, they have great hiking. And the grocery store, Good Earth, I really like that one. So today was a great day for me, and it was hot finally here in California. So like, I'm like, great. I need more water, so I brought all my 5-gallon jugs. I loaded them in the car. As soon as my last patient was done, I hit the road. If you want to see videos and pictures of it, it is so beautiful driving up the coast and Highway 1 just to get up there. You know, the scenic route of like the mountain, the valley, the ocean, everything. It is unbelievable, and it's like this crazy feeling comes over me because then I go into the woods on the drive, and then I'm on the mountain, then I see the ocean, and it's just like so refreshing and relieving, and it's just so beautiful up there. And like, you know, sometimes I take things for granted. You know, I've lived in Miami, New Jersey, you know, in some pretty cool places on the beach, you know, but it's a whole different feeling. In the woods to the beach to the mountain, it's crazy. Like, there's mountains in the background on the beach. Like, it's crazy. I can't even explain it. But if you want to see videos and pictures, that's all on my Instagram, tribaltoes_Jeff. Go take a look there. It's pretty fucking awesome, and I love going there. So why I'm telling you all this is I feel so fucking good. I filled up my water up there, and I got the jugs. I haven't had this water for about 7 days. I've been drinking the Berkey water. The Berkey water is good, but I don't feel replenished, hydrated, filled. I feel like I'm just drinking water to flush me out and just runs right through me just to drink it. You know, I feel like there's no real purpose. It's clean water. There's no fluoride in it. Great, but I don't think there's anything else really valuable in it. It's just running through me, and I pee right after. It's weird. And if I don't put the salt in, I really don't retain any of it or reap any benefits of that water. So what I normally use is like this, I don't know how to describe it. It's like a toothpick, but it's a water pick where you fill it up with water and it sprays and pretty much flosses for you. I use the Berkey water for that, and I use it for cooking usually, and that's it. You know, because then I just drink this mountain water when I have it. But, you know, I was lazy for the last week and didn't take a ride up because the weather's been shitty. So I went up and I forgot how fucking good this water is. Like, when I drink this water, I swear it makes my veins pop out. I swear it like fills my muscles. I feel like it really like enhances my quality of life, because this water is like just straight pure mountain runoff alive water. So I guess all the rain and the snow on the top of the mountain just trickles down, and they funnel it through. Somebody set up a little system, and it just runs right into a beautiful spot. I can't even describe it. You'd have to look on the Instagram to see what it really looks like. It's so badass. And a bunch of people go up there, fill their water up. You know, so I always meet some really cool people up there. So I filled up my jugs. I feel amazing. I've been drinking it all day, and I just feel like, man, I'm never gonna like not have this water on deck at all times. Like, I'm not gonna get into all the chemical weird stuff about it, but you can look that up. It is amazing. All right, so now that the water's all done, I created a Substack yesterday, and I want you guys to go follow it. It's the same name as this YouTube channel, and that really lays out everything I've done yesterday, today, 2 days ago. I just started it, and I called it like the road to 90. I'm just going 90 days, and I'm just going to document all the foods. So, and then any feedback on it would be great. So I made it pretty long. It's like 7,000 words, and I wrote pretty much everything I ate, why I fasted, how I fasted, when I drank zeolite, why I drank the zeolite, why I ate these certain vegetables as opposed to other ones, and I did a comparison for nutritional value. I did a price comparison, and I did a calorie intake for the entire day of every meal that I ate and all the food I ate, just so you could see like exactly what I'm working with. And it's all vegetables. Today I had raw milk. I love raw milk. So anytime I'm up at a good grocery store, I'll go get a good brand of raw milk. I'll go show it in a minute. It's also on my Instagram. That the raw milk is like a game changer. So if I'm not eating meat, sometimes I'll do the raw milk in place of it. You know, it's amazing. something, I'll talk about it later, but like there's yin food and yang food, and you have to eat a balance of the two, because if you only eat the carnivore diet, you have too much yang energy, masculine. That's why some women that do it are like all aggressive, or the men that do it are just like recklessly aggressive, and then the people that are vegetarian are just so damn soft. And like when I feel their bodies when they come in for care, they're just really frail. They're thin, they're fit, they're healthy. Same with the carnivore people, but there's just a different tone to the body, and the bones might be a little more fragile. And then the carnivore people, their cholesterol, there's just certain stuff that doesn't benefit them. So you have to balance this diet, and that's what I show. And it's not even a diet; it's a way of eating forever. So I made it really easy to read and sustainable, and just really simple for anybody and their mother to follow, because all my patients come in, they always ask, what do I eat? How did I do it? How did you go from 255 to 155? How'd you lose 100 pounds? How are you so clean now? How did you get so healthy? How did you turn your life around? How do you look younger? How did you do all this? And it was pretty much, I stopped doing all the bullshit that they told me. Anything the government or the internet told me, like biohack this, supplement that, I didn't do it, because for a while I was drinking these protein shakes that were, and I had to use this size container because I'd have maca powder, spirulina powder, collagen, plant-based protein, greens, unflavored. So that's like, I'm just drinking sand at that point. So then I decided, let me just Google, and I threw all this shit out.